Barring any last-minute change, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Mr. Philip Shaibu, would dump the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to an undisclosed political party. Vanguard was made to understand that if the body language and recent marathon meetings that took place outside the country last week between the Edo State Deputy Governor and some party bigwigs in the country are anything to go by, then Shaibu may dump the PDP anytime from now. It was gathered that series of meetings took place outside the country during the deputy governor's vacation before he returned to Nigeria last week. A source who confided in Vanguard said, "Philip Shaibu is one man I admire as a political tactician and Maradona in the Edo political space. Quitting PDP may frustrate the developmental plans of the Obaseki's administration due to his nuts and bolts experience as a voracious student of politics, as well as his sterling track record and pedigree as a fearless and charismatic lawmaker." According to the source, there are strong indications that the deputy governor may not join any other political party immediately after quitting the party. Another source who spoke under condition of anonymity said, the rumor, however, did not come as a huge surprise to many because the deputy governor was once quoted to have said he merely escorted Governor Godwin Obaseki to PDP. The source said it is a widely held belief across Edo State that Shaibu was no doubt the major face of the Edo 2020 governorship election, as many still believe that it was an election between Shaibu and his political father, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, to secure victory for the incumbent. However, while some have expressed curiosity that after such hard-earned victory, one wonders the justification for the deputy governor to quit the PDP, others have also chided the governor for operating a one-man show without appointment of cabinet. A source familiar with the development told Vanguard that the governor's rigid position on some critical decisions that are now causing considerable disaffection between the deputy governor and some of his most loyal and committed supporters who stood firmly by him, contributed morally and with resources, and even risked their lives to deliver the Obaseki Shaibu ticket and ensure that the deputy governor was not disgraced and embarrassed politically in his constituency, which he shared with Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, may have also justified his reason for the planned defection. Multiple sources who confided in Vanguard noted that should the deputy governor finally quit the PDP, the action will go a long way to justify the political resistance of the former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress (APC) against the choice of Godwin Obaseki in the September 2020 governorship election. Efforts to reach the senior special assistant to the deputy governor on media, Mr. Benjamin Atu, to clarify the rumor and the exact day of the defection proved abortive, as calls put across to him were unanswered, just as he did not respond to several messages sent to his non-mobile telephone. Prior to the 2020 governorship election, Governor Obaseki and his deputy, Comrade Philip Shaibu, had led their supporters to the PDP. Comrade Shaibu, who spoke to journalists after obtaining his PDP membership card at the party secretariat in Benin City, expressed disappointment over the undemocratic actions and tendencies of Comrade Adams Oshiomhole in his management of the APC at the national level. He said, "I have a mixed feeling with this action. First, one struggled to form a party, and after forming that party, those that benefited from the party took over the party and became tyrants. It's not always easy that after one helped to form and nurture a party, one individual will say he is an Adolf Hitler in the system and becomes undemocratic. That was what happened in the APC." Meanwhile, when contacted, Deputy National Secretary of the PDP spokesperson, Mr. Duran Odeyemi, said he was not aware of the developments. But party source told Vanguard that it is strange that Obaseki and Shaibu are not in good terms because I know they have a cordial relationship. What I know is that there has been a delay in appointment of commissioners in the state. The governor wants to bring in some APC members who helped him during the governorship election, but the PDP leadership is not disposed to this. The argument is that you cannot use our platform without us not benefiting from you. I know that issue has been on ground for some time now, but it will be resolved. It's quite shocking anyway. This is a report we've just got, and it was Vanguard that released this report that Edo Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu is planning to defect. And this was gotten from various meetings that were held across the country. You know, there's really nothing hidden under the sun that will not be revealed. Meetings were held, however, um, insinuations and speculations from those meetings held is pointing to the fact that Philip Shaibu is planning to defect. But the name of the party or wherever he's going to has not been mentioned. We know Philip Shaibu willingly moved from the All Progressive Congress days leading to the Edo State governorship election. He wasn't compelled, he wasn't cajoled. And how we know that is that it wasn't immediately after Obaseki left. He took his own time before he renounced his membership and picked up the card, the membership card of the People's Democratic Party. Well, we don't know how true this is anyways, but Philip Shaibu is one we know that he's always supported Governor Godwin Obaseki, and Obaseki has testified it himself that the sort of support he has gotten, even PDP themselves, when they received the governor and Obaseki, you know, one of the things they were trying to push was that Obaseki will pick somebody else, maybe from one of the contestants who step aside for him. But Obaseki insisted he maintained this ground that no way, it has to be Philip Shaibu. And Philip Shaibu knows all of that because at that point in time, if Obaseki is stating that, okay, right now I need another deputy, I don't think there's any much Philip Shaibu can do at that point because the governor might try to explain to him, make him see reasons and all of that based on the circumstances surrounding their defection. But we saw how Obaseki, both of them, they've been standing and supporting one another. So it's really, really shocking and surprising to get to this report. But anyway, all we also know is that there's nothing hidden that will not be revealed. So if there's any move or if there's truly, truly plans going on for him to move, it won't take long. It will all be revealed. But I bet a lot of persons will be disappointed if that truly happens, you know. And also some speculations going around is that possible reason for Philip Shaibu trying to make that move is as a result of the fact that Obaseki has not formed the cabinet. But Obaseki is working with him. Obaseki is working with the deputy, the SSG, and also the his chief of staff. So there are like how many persons he's working with? Just a few hands he's working with right now. So well, we'll see how all of this plays out. Let's hear your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. And please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.